on, people? TRB. Been off since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. Getting back running local lows. There's a couple of videos I got lined up about because the way I'm running is a little bit different now because of the weather. Anyway, I was watching Keeping It 100 Trucking. She made a video about the trolls. And I got to thinking to myself, there is a variety of ways to let you know that your channel is on the right path. Shut up, Rand McNally. There's a variety of ways that you know that your channel's on the right path. Alright? Start your YouTube channel. You know, one, you got your camera all messed up. You got the black bars on the side because you're recording your videos with your camera straight up and down instead of sideways, left to right. Once you realize, okay, well, if I turn my phone left to right, it fills up the whole screen. Bang. You start doing your videos more, you start getting a few subscribers, 10, 15, you start learning how to tag and stuff like that. Start getting up to 30 to 100. Then you start getting higher numbers. The next step to know that your channel is on the right path is you get the trolls to come out. Alright? I take that back. First, if you're a woman, you're gonna get the thirsty dudes. Oh, be safe, ma. You so beautiful and I love your content. Da 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 da. They hitting the subscribe button, whatever. Then you start getting the trolls. Alright? If the trolls start hitting your channel, that's let you know that you're doing something right. Let you know you're doing something right. Like your channel was on an upward path because now you got trolls coming over here trying to say derogatory things to have you step outside of your character, outside of the person that you are. You'll read 100 comments, good job, great job, congratulations. Then you get this one comment from the trolls that'll be like, you know, you N-word, be this, F that, and you ain't this, and blah, blah, blah. Then you also get the people who don't even drive trucks, but they just watch trucking videos, and then they want to that's after the trolls. So here's some ways that you can deal with the trolls that I've learned. One, if you go into like a desktop version of your phone, you can go down to, I want to say, community settings or comments or something like that. And there's keywords that you can put into this box that won't show up in your comments. Like for instance, I got my company name, I got the N-word with the ER, the N-word with the A, I got, you know, just derogatory terms that most trolls would use. Put a lot of those in there. You can also start blocking people. That way, if you block them, they're not able to comment on your page or whatnot. Now you gotta keep in mind, trolls have multiple pages, so it's gonna take you a while to start, you know, knocking them down. You can also flag their YouTube or flag their comments. If you flag their comments, that's another way. Or you can download your YouTube Studio or the Creator app, and then you can hide that particular troll's comments. So they'll still comment, thinking people are seeing their comments. Then I realize that nobody's seeing their comments. Also, don't entertain it. Try not to entertain it. If you get the same 10, 5, whatever trolls that keep coming to your channel, don't entertain it. If you're doing a live feed, keep your content going, talking about whatever, and just move past their comments. Eventually, they might get frustrated or they realize it's just not as fun because you're not entertaining the rhetoric that they're putting out. That's what I've noticed. Now, by putting this video out, I might be opening myself up for a whole bunch of trolling, but that's fine because I learned how to deal with it. Now, when you're a new YouTuber, when people start trolling and telling you about yourself, it can start to affect you because you don't know where this malice is coming from. But at the same time, just block them. Because if you start to go back and forth with them, especially if you start saying their name, like there's trolls that will hop on your live feed. And this has happened to me a couple times. There's trolls that will hop on your live feed and just say the most outrageous stuff. And then you respond to it. And then in the comments, it'll be their troll name, and then they'll put like 1702. So other people can see that you responded to that troll at minute 1702. So by you doing that, you're acknowledging them, and they take pride in that. They want to say just the most outlandish stuff to get you either off the subject that you're on or have you to focus on what they want you to focus on. Now, there's no rhyme or reason to what a troll is. You can try to break it down. Oh, they had a bad life. And that's just the way some people are. Some people like to, as other YouTubers have said it, they like to bust balls. But you're a grown person. Busting balls shouldn't be in your thing. I don't get it. You're too grown for that. But hey, to each his own. You know, if you busting balls of somebody that you know, like if another YouTuber came to my channel and started talking smack, and we have that relationship, and I'm gonna talk smack back. But for you to just use a random account and then come over and say some derogatory things, then you know what? That's not kosher. That's not busting balls. That's just being an ass. And some people just like being an ass. Plain and simple. So try not to let it affect you. And this goes for anybody that's starting YouTube, want to do YouTube, or social media, period. Try not to let it affect you. Block it. Hide their comments. Put in words that, that can be flagged. Go flag their accounts. Block their accounts. There's options in there when you go to flag their account, say, harassment or language or something like that. Now, does the flagging and all that stuff work? I don't know. There's also, and then you'll notice once you start doing that, taking time out of your day to do that, you'll notice that now, instead of people being trolls, you get these people that want to critique your channel. They want to tell you, stop cussing. You should act like this. You should dress like that. You should talk like this. Like, you'll get the guys to come and tell you, oh, you should speak English. Speak English. Right? But then they spell, the context of their sentence is grammatically incorrect. But they try to come critique your channel, even though they don't have a YouTube channel. They try to come to critique your channel and tell you what you should, could, and need to do in order for your channel to be better. At the same time, with those people, block them. You don't have to flag them, but block them, hide their comments and stuff like that. So you'll still see the comment, you'll laugh at the comment. But at the same time, if it's somebody that don't have a YouTube, you don't have a strong enough social media presence for me to even know who you are, for you to critique how I speak or my mannerisms. Again, there's thousands upon thousands of videos uploaded. Why are you going to come to mine and tell me how I'm supposed to talk? Right? How I'm supposed to pronounce a particular syllable. But they're going to be there. Then after that, you're going to get the copycatters. Meaning, once you start growing in subscribers, you ain't giving them the attention that you want. You start, shouting out other YouTubers' names and different things like that. Somebody's going to take your name and then go to other people's platform because they're not. I don't know what that is. There's a variety of ways I can take that. I can just be like, mockery is flattery, but they'll take your name, spell it just a little bit different, or add a space or underscore or something like that, and then go to other YouTubers' page and start making comments and jumping on their live feeds, and people thinking that it's you when it's really not. All right, once you get past that, there's going to be the people that's going to tell you Whatever you're doing it for the money. All right? You're doing it for the money. That's why all your videos are monetized. You're doing it for the money. You're not genuine because you're not collecting a check. You're not genuine because you're not expressing yourself the way that I express myself, by dropping a bunch of N-bombs and F-bombs. And they'll tell you you're not 100. And at the same time, if these people want somebody to be 100 the way they want you to be 100, because you got to understand, being real is relative. Being 100 is a perspective. It's relative. So they're going to tell you that you're not being genuine because you got your videos monetized, or you're out here with the Amazon affiliate links, or you're trying to sell something, this and that. You're a salesman. And at the same time, you're just doing the content that you're doing. You're just building the brand, and you're realizing that your brand might be worth a couple pennies here or a couple dollars there. But because they want you to give them everything for free and not try to make a little bit on the back end, you're gonna get those people to come out, which is fine, because it's gonna happen. And these are just different aches and pains of growing your YouTube channel from what I've seen. And if you try to understand a troll's mentality, trust me, you will drive yourself absolutely nuts. You got to understand something. A troll's mentality is not going to be the same, or the troll's wavelength is not going to be the same as your wavelength, because you're going to try to understand, where is this coming from? Why are they attacking me like they're doing? Why are they addressing the way that I speak, talk, wear my hat? Like, I had people that was like, I can't watch a channel because this dude wears his hat to the back. That's not the proper way that you wear a ball cap. In all actuality, I pay for the hat. If I want to walk around with my balls in the cap and sticking out the zipper of my pants, we in the land of the free. I paid for my hard-earned money. I should be able to do what I want to do with the hat. If I want to cut it up and put it on my feet, wear it as flip-flops, it's my choice. But you're going to get people that's going to say, I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel. You're going to, these are the things. People are going to say they're going to unsubscribe from your channel because of something that's going to be a personal appearance, or something that's going to be uniquely you. I'm unsubscribed from your channel because the language that you use is not the language that I like to hear, or the way that you speak is something that I don't like. So they're going to unsubscribe from your channel. Let those people go because they're not genuine. Don't ever change yourself or your content. Don't ever change yourself or your content for a subscriber. Don't do it. Now, there has been changes because they want to, YouTube want to keep the cussing and stuff down, which is understandable, I guess. But them the only people that can really mess with your money. But at the same time, I cuss when I want to cuss. I say what I want to say. If it get demonetized, it just get demonetized. But that's me. I have a big enough catalog to where if that one video that I said blah, blah, blah in get demonetized, it's really not going to mess with my YouTube revenue. It's just not. So those are some of the aches and pains that you're going to deal with when you're growing your YouTube. Eventually, you're also going to get the people that want to one-up you, that want to be better than, that want to say that they're better than you in every way. In every way. Hey, you're just starting out, and again, you can go check my Swift Transportation paycheck video. If you come out and you say, hey, I made $1,000 this week, well, somebody else going to be like, well, I made $2,000 and I'm home every night. Even though what you're saying, like my Swift Transportation check was $800. To me, that was better than what I was getting on unemployment, which was $450. But everybody in the comments is going to be like, well, I make, $1,200. I'm home every night. I make such. I'm home every night. I make this, and, I get to lay with your wife every night while you're out there on the road. You're just going to get random stuff like that. Don't worry about it. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna have no profile picture. If they do got a profile picture, it's a picture of somebody else because they don't feel secure enough. I don't know. Again, if you try to get into the mindset of a troll, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Just go past it. Don't even worry about it. That's their thing. That's how they get off. And let them do what they do. We live in the land of the free. If you're gonna troll, you're gonna troll. One of the things too, there's a whole live feed section on YouTube. So if you are doing a live feed and all of a sudden you see a bunch of like Russian names and names that ain't even English characters, or the characters that you're used to spell a word like ABC, if it's something like shapes and lines and stuff like that you don't understand, you can't read. There's groups of people that goes out and they try to say just the most outlandish stuff to see who get a reaction. And once they get a reaction, they all laugh and, I was the first to get it. You know, don't worry about those folks. You can either block them or keep talking about what you're talking about until they get bored with you and move on to the next live feed. But that is just some of the things that you're going to deal with when growing your channel. It happens to everybody. If you entertain it, it's just gonna get 10 times worse because now they realize they can get a emotional reaction. You can say you'll say their names on their live feed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, for the trolls that is watching, you're always gonna get at least 3 to 5 people to thumb down your video. It's gonna happen. It's the same people. Every time you put out a video, you'll notice that you'll get X amount of thumbs down. And it's usually it ranges, like with mine, I know I'm gonna get between 1 and 5 thumbs down. Like on this video, I probably get a lot because you know a lot of the trolls is probably not gonna like this video. But you'll notice you'll get 1 to 5. Don't even try to understand why they thumbed it down. Just know there's 1 to 5 people out there that just don't like you and your content. And they watch every video just to thumb it down. Just to thumb it down. Now what I'm hearing is there's a program out there that you can attach to your YouTube that the people that thumbs down your video, you can actually see the name of them. Now you can't stop them from thumbing down your video, but at least you'll know in your live feed, you know, it'll probably be somebody that you you know, see your live feeds all the time that always asking a question or something, and you can just go ahead and block them. You can just go ahead and block them. What else? But that's just something you deal with. You're gonna also deal with the people that feel like because you do YouTubes and you get up as subscribers, now you're a public figure and you should cater to your subscribers. You're gonna get those people. I don't understand it. You are a public figure now and you need to answer my question. I am important because I am a subscriber. You're gonna get those people. Now how do you deal with those people? That's on you. Trucker Brown cussed a couple of them out one time. He couldn't do live feeds for 3 months, which is fine because he can come up with enough content to where he can just put out pre-recorded videos and be perfectly fine. But you don't get people like that. Now, what's that about? I don't know. But people feel like you need to pay them attention. I don't get it. But you know, sometimes you try to, and sometimes you just don't have the energy. Because a lot of people that watch YouTube or watch you driving your truck and doing your thing don't understand how exhausting it could be at the end of the day. When you pop them brakes to shut down, it's time to go to lay down for your 10-hour break. You know, and you're gonna get repeat questions. Get used to it. You're gonna get the same question every video from a variety of people. Just get used to it.